Greetings everybody, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Today I am going to be changing my spark plugs. I have the NGK spark plugs. This is just the basic one. Figure out whatever spark plugs works for your car. It's actually a pretty easy, careful process. So stay tuned and watch if you want to know. So tools you're going to need is a spark plug socket. This has the rubber inside. A ratchet, an extension, a 10mm. This has an extra extension on it. If you have a torque wrench, that you can use that to properly tighten it, and a spark plug gap gauge. First, you are going to remove the windshield wipers. After you remove this, I just push it up because it's still connected to the wire. This, you have to remove this. There is 3 screws right here and 3 screws on the other side. This one was a 10 and these two were 12s. And after that, there's 3 more screws in the back right here, right there, and the opposing side, and that is a 10. Whenever you work on your car, a good habit is to remove the negative on your battery, especially when you are working with fuel or electrical systems. That way, you don't electrocute yourself. And after that, make sure to inspect it. With your new spark plugs, you want to make sure you inspect it, even if it's new. Check it out, see if it's bent. If you need to make a bigger gap, you can use a gap gauge, but wouldn't recommend using it on an iridium or a platinum. These are iridiums. I'm going to put some anti-seize. Just a little bit on the threads. A little goes a long way. Just like that. After that, you're going to hand tighten it until you can't turn it anymore. And then you can use a torque wrench or a ratchet to seal it up. These charts show how tight your spark plug should be based on your thread diameter. If you don't happen to have a torque wrench, then use the diagram above to see how far you should turn. So you want to do it one by one because you don't want to get any dirt inside the hole. So this is how a spark plug works. An electric current runs from the positive terminal through the center electrode to this gap, creating a spark. Pew, pew. So when choosing a spark plug for your car, the most durable but the most expensive is going to be an iridium or a platinum. And most of the time they're already pre-gapped. If you go the cheaper route, which is getting a copper spark plug, those aren't that as durable, but they're cheaper. And you do it for all of the other ones. So I'm going to let the video play as I do the other spark plugs, but let's view the common spark plug conditions so you know what to look for when you are inspecting it. Now feel free to pause the video because it's going to go by fast. Now this is the normal spark plug condition that you want it at. There's also a condition where it's worn and there's carbon deposits, and that's a no-no. There's ash deposits and oil deposits. Now if there's oils on your threads, then it's probably leaking. The gap bridging and mechanical damage. Ugh, that's a nasty looking one.
I heard that you're nasty.
When it's too hot or there's pre-ignition. And when there's high-speed glazing and detonation. Oof, now that one sounds pretty scary.
Bomb has been planted.
spinning it from the bottom because that's where it has the cover. I don't know if that matters, but try not to touch it as much as possible because you don't want any dirt from your fingers to get on your spark plugs. Yay! Voila! It is there. It is replaced. You are good. It is a good habit to clean up any dust or anything before putting back the cover too. Okay, that is going to be it for this video. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, please let me know down in the comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. And that's it. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.
Bruh.
Make sure your socket's all the way down, because people break it.
Just down. Ah, it's hard. Can you do it? That's not what I'm saying. Okay. What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh. Thank you guys watching. Huh? Oh. Yeah.